Hey kiddos, we are back for our second We Do this week, but this is going to be the first time that you're responsible for making the inference on your own. So in the slide above, or if you're on YouTube, go search the Making Inferences model video. If you are struggling at any point with our We Do today, stop this video, go back, watch my model. Remember, this is the goal that we are working towards, right? We talked about this in our model. I will be able to use details in the text to make inferences about my reading. So that's what we're going to do right now. So these are going to be your instructions for the We Do today. Remember, good readers read the questions first. So what I'm going to ask you to do is read number 1 and number 2. Read those questions, okay? And then you're going to go right up here. You're going to read this task card, and you're going to make an inference. Remember, I need to think about my text clues, then my background knowledge, putting it all together, making an inference. So go find some clues in the text to help you figure out what is Lucy doing. And once you've found some clues, think about them. What do you know about those clues? And then you're going to make an inference about Lucy. Now I'm going to read this task card to you. Then I want you to push pause, and I want you on a piece of paper in a journal somewhere, I want you to write down the answer to number 1 and number 2. Remember, if any point in time you get stuck, go look at my model. And remember, on number 2, I was using the clues that I had underlined in the text to help me answer number 2. Okay, so here's your task card. Ouch! Lucy had fallen again. She shivered and picked herself back up. Then she spotted her older sister Sarah gliding backwards. She was so graceful. Sarah made everything look so easy. So pause this video. I want you to answer number 1. Number 2, using clues in the text, background knowledge, putting it together to make an inference. Okay, go ahead and pause and get started. All right, kiddos, if you are watching this part of the video, I'm going to assume that you paused it, you worked out number 1 and number 2 on your own, and now you're ready to check it with me, okay? So I've already read this task card to you once. Let's look at it again. I know that I'm looking for what is Lucy doing and how do I know? Ouch! Lucy had fallen again. She shivered and picked herself back up. Then she spotted her older sister, Sarah, gliding backwards. She was so graceful. Sarah made everything look so easy. Okay, here we go. Let's look at what we've got. Text clues, things the author tells me to help me figure things out. I see the word ouch. She shivered. She had fallen. And her older sister Sarah was gliding backwards. Okay, I have looked at my text clues. Now it's time to think about what I know. What's my background knowledge? Ouch, something hurt. She's doing something where she could fall. She shivered. Ooh, what does it mean when you shiver? Ooh, what does that mean? You're cold, right? So she's doing something where she's cold, doing something where she can fall, and her sister is gliding backwards. Well, that to me kind of sounds like ice skating. Wouldn't you think so? I know that when you ice skate, you're cold, right? You're on the ice, so it's pretty darn cold. I fall all the time when I go ice skating, and I have seen beautiful ice skaters gliding backwards, doing spins and jumps and twirls. So I'm going to make the inference. Remember, I'm using my clues that are in blue, what I know about those clues, I'm putting them together, and my inference is Lucy is ice skating. So right here in your answer, it should be something along these lines. Now, if you didn't get ice skating, that is okay. This is a hard one, but that's where it's really, really important to not just find clues, but to really, really think about those clues. What do you know about them? Think about how much time I spent on the word shivered. Think about how much time I spent on the idea that her sister was gliding backwards. Find those clues and really, really think, what do I know about them? Okay? And how do you know? Kiddos, you've already done that part. You've already talked it out. You've already kind of written it down. You know, okay? That's where I'm looking. Oh, that's kind of hard for you to see. Let's scoot it over a little bit. That's where I'm taking what I underlined in blue and I'm just writing it out. I know because do you notice how every time I answer a question, I'm restating it? What is Lucy doing? Lucy is. How do you know? I know because I'm taking that question and I'm restating it, okay? I know because she fell, boom, text clue. She shivered, boom, text clue. And her sister was gliding. Guys, that's all it is. It's my text clues. And then I'm explaining my background knowledge now. I know, that's what I know, my background knowledge. When you're ice skating, it's cold, you can fall, and people who are good glide on the ice. So, kiddos, all I did was explain my text clues and what I know about those text clues. That's all I did. Okay, that's all I did. All right, kiddos, so you are going to go do your you do. What you are going to do on the slide below me, there's going to be a link. It says here, you're going to click it. It's going to take you to a Google form, and you're going to read a task card just like this with 2 questions. Okay, one where you have to make an inference and one where you tell me how do you know? And remember, when I make an inference, I'm looking at text clues, what I know about those text clues, putting them together to make an inference. And then where it says, how do you know? That's all you're doing. What text clues did you find? What background knowledge did you have? That's the only thing it's asking you, okay? If you are any point struggling, if you struggled with this we do, if you're struggling on the you do, send me a message. Let me know. Go back and watch my model, okay? Go back and watch my model. So remember, this is our goal. I will be able to use details in the text to make inferences about my reading. Okay, that's our goal, right? That's what we're working toward. So what you're gonna go do is you're gonna go do a you do where you do this on your own. And remember, please do it by yourself. Do not get any help because I need to see what you can do by yourself. If you struggle, that's great. You know what struggling means? Struggling means our brains are growing, okay? If we struggle, that means we're learning. So if you struggle, it is okay. All that does is tell me how I can help you. Okay? I can't wait to see the work you do.